So I think that's a good end of our first session today. And if you want to work further, one second, please. If you want to work further, because we will meet again after lunch to continue even further, of course. Now this is nothing. You achieved it, but now let's move forward. We're entrepreneurs, right? So, but if you want to work until after lunch on your own, either, of course, you can experiment with making the AI do other stuff. Feel free. There's no boundaries. I will help you as much as I can, but feel free to do, just experiment, explore, work, do things. Or if you don't want to do that, if it feels, no, let's do that together, you could work on the design of your page. So just making it look nicer. I mean, if you look at my page, it's like ugly. So maybe your pages aren't that ugly, but of course you can start adding color, formatting, images and stuff, like making it your own, making it like a professional app. So that's also a good thing to experiment with, and could be a bit fun. And to do that, you have, if I click on my button generate, I can start changing colors and stuff, and I can change the layout of my page and stuff like that. So I will not go into details now, but I'm just saying, if you want to work further on your app, this is the fun side of it, experimenting, making it look good and feeling like your own. So, yeah, thanks guys, and really great work. You made an app. Yeah, you made an app, so you're worth lunch. So go for lunch, and I'll see you after lunch. Thanks.
Thank you. We are interested in this because automation is taking over. There are companies that have maybe 5. There was one I checked out, multi-million-dollar company, and they are just about 7. 1 person in Kenya, 2 in South Africa, 2 in London, 3 in the United States of America. But if you see the company and what they are doing, you think they are like 200 staff. No, AI is the key. What else? You use AI in health. AI can be applied in healthcare services and even its delivery. So there are many things you can do with AI. There are things you're doing on your mobile phone. Somebody was saying, I don't use AI, but you have WhatsApp, you have Facebook, you have Instagram. Meta AI is there. Meta makes sure that their library is everywhere. You use ChatGPT, you have the mobile version, and there are different types of AI you can have. Now, I'm trying to tell you that the, AI is taking over in almost every industry. Now, it helps to personalize investment. For us, we have handle portfolio. Before now, it used to be tedious, but now you can automate some of these processes. AI will help you to arrange it. Just give it a name. Okay, you want this to be, okay, this is Franklin's portfolio. This is, and anything related to Franklin will be sorted out there. So it's easier for you to go and check it. I worked with a software company before joining the organization, and we use AI for many things. If AI can do 70% of your work, it's 70, is it not 8? So imagine it's moving the back of your work. Some people are arguing, but the truth is 70 is not bad. Okay, now what are the opportunities? I've talked about the applications of AI, right? What are the opportunities? You can go into AI in fintech. From what you're doing, you could say, okay, the product I want to design or the solution I want to design is in fintech. All of you know about OP. All of you know about MoneyPoint. You know about CUDA. The CUDA is even big. You know about Binance. These are big ones, not only shaking Nigeria, Africa, but the world. So these are financial solutions. You can say, okay, this aspect is what I want to do. There are a lot of them. Before now, it's impossible for you to initiate transaction and go and pay, but now you can do it. copy the account number P, and they will just recognize your transaction and approve it, and you're good. So you can look at AI in fintech, mobile apps. You can develop apps that can do different things for us. Now, there's also AI in healthcare delivery. Some people don't go to hospital, especially those that believe in preventive medication. So when you have, sometimes you just take medication to prevent. Some people even have online doctors, some have mobile app where they have recommendations and all that. And AI has a way of keeping treatment history. I don't know the kind of hospital you use, but you can actually check your treatment history. If you have malaria every time, then something is wrong somewhere. You have to just maybe do some things to prevent the malaria, maybe mosquitoes bite you often and all that. So AI can be used to track all this. They can check your record. You can still look into the renewable energy. This is an area that the United Nations is pumping money into. In Baku, where they are doing COP29, they are investing millions of US dollars in renewable energy. And that is what Nigeria wants to shift into. Attention is shifting to CNG and other solutions, no longer fossil fuels. Can you create a solution that can help to identify where there is more oil than others? You know they are looking for oil in the north. How many of you are, you know, right? Far away Borno, Kaduna, and all. Even when there are no oil, they believe they will find oil someday. And they have a refinery in Kaduna, they want to build more in the north. So you can look at that side. And most importantly, another area that investors, all these are areas that investors are interested in. Another area they're also interested in is AI training and skill delivery. That is what you're learning in this place. Some people are doing AI in product, some people are doing different aspects of this AI. Some people want to learn, they want to acquire the knowledge, they want to acquire skills that are AI compliant. They say by 2025, most of the content you read will be partially or totally generated by AI. I'm a content person too, so I know that a lot of things happen on AI. But AI cannot replace human beings. Those that know how to, if I see an AI generated content, I will know. Just one or two sentences, I will know. And by that, you've told us that you're not in charge. But you can still use AI to generate your content. It will do 80% of the work. But when you bring the human initiative, somebody will not know. Even if they have a little idea that AI was used, but they will see that they will keep reading human being. For example, if you're a teacher, you know how your students write. So if I'm reading Samuel's script, I know. If I'm reading AM's script, I know. And when all of a sudden AME starts sounding like a professor, you begin to wonder what happened. And you know, the sentence structure is not just simple, compound, but complex. And sounding like an LLM generated content, you know. There are different ways to do, even if you try to, but if you polish it very well and give it that human touch, it will be good to go. Even when you run AI checks, it will not detect it. You know AI can do plagiarism check, right? So I'm telling you all this, so you know that there is more to do. And there are investment opportunities in AI. In the skills you're learning, take it seriously. Yesterday, when he gave his speech, he said, okay, we'll create an app here, use it. I was, wow, okay, fine. I've heard about no code, I've heard about different things. I really want to see how to use it. I know that OpenAI has open source. That's an opportunity, and it's teaching you that, right? It's a big opportunity. So I think I'll stop here. I want to tell you that if you can create a solution, don't worry, there are opportunities. We'll do events in different parts of the world. We'll have one in Austria this month. We'll have another one in Dubai, first quarter of next year. And in fact, we'll have a lot in the US, Washington, New York, and in London. So these are places, if you cannot be there physically, but you have a product or service that is good to go, then you can actually do your submission. I think Mrs. Pamela said that you can even go through her to do your submission. And see, investors are on the lookout for the next products to put their money into. I don't know if you've seen rich people. They have the money.